guys, my name is Hannah and I have a visual impairment called nystagmus. Nystagmus is an eye condition where the eyes shake. In my case, it shakes from left to right. Some people, it shakes up and down. I developed my nystagmus when I was just a few weeks old. My nystagmus affects my eyes a lot. I really struggle seeing because of my nystagmus. I'm not able to have a driver's license. Things can get blurry for me a lot, especially because I am nearsighted. Sometimes I have to get up really close to see something. I have magnifiers to help see things in class. Math, for example, I really struggle seeing the different shapes, measuring different angles, so I use a magnification for that. I struggle with like tiny details, like on rulers. I can't really see the lines on a ruler to measure. Growing up, I had a lot of accommodations because of my nystagmus. I would always sit in the front of the room in classes so I could see the board. It would always give me large print to be able to see the assignments that I was doing. I had a teacher for the visually impaired from the time I was a baby until the time I was 18. I also had an orientation and mobility specialist who taught me how to use a cane, how to take public transportation, and how to orient myself around with the vision loss that I have. A lot of people with nystagmus also have what's called a null point. I've had a null point my whole life. A null point is when someone tilts their head a certain way to try to see something. I use my null point to kind of look at something or look at someone directly. When I'm having a conversation, sometimes I have to get closer to be able to see the person or whatever I'm doing. I see things differently than most other people. A normal person would look out of the corner of their eye. For me, I tilt my head because I can't just look in the corner of my eye because my eyes shake and they don't focus very well. So I have to look straight at whatever I'm looking at instead of just looking at the corner of my eye. I also really struggle taking pictures because I don't look at the camera straight at all. Come back to part 2 where I'll tell you more about how my vision impairment affects me.